Hi, it's Dawn Carter again, and I am doing SSSVEDA, Super Savvy Sexy Socials Video Every Day in August Challenge, and I'm actually catching up, so I'm doing day 8, and our question we have each day is just a different question. It's been kind of fun. So today's question is Twitter or Facebook, and anyone that knows me at decart on the Twitter and socials will know that hands down Twitter. Which is kind of a funny question, something interesting to think about. I actually got on pretty early, around 2009, and I think what really sold me on it is just the ability to connect with people. Hey Dings, welcome for joining us, me. Again, my name is decart, Dawn Carter. At decart on the socials. I'm live streaming from Riverside, California, and I'm doing a video every day in August challenge to hone some video skills. I'm learning a lot. I'm also doing the hashtag streamin 15 challenge by Vincenzo Landino, part of that group, trying to hone and learn some skills. So anyway, so our question today is Twitter or Facebook. I'm a hardcore Twitter user. In fact, for a couple of years in 2009 and 2010, my job required me to go to different conferences, and I found I could live tweet, listening out of one ear, translate into a little 140 characters, and it came pretty easily. So unfortunately for some of my followers back then, I would blow up the streams, but if people were following the conferences, it would be really handy for them to kind of get little nuggets through what I was hearing. So again, that was way before I discovered video streaming and all of the cool apps that are available now. So Twitter. The other thing that I found that's been so great about Twitter is I met a bunch of neat folks who were very like-hearted at a conference in 2009 in Irvine called the Idea Camp, and it was started by a gentleman named Charles Lee. And it was like an unconference, kind of based like what I think their Mac or their computer conferences called unconferences, but it really is almost like a not necessarily a hackathon where you're all like working on programming something, but it's kind of a conference of I call it do-gooders, and they were people that were making change in the world. A lot of people were from faith backgrounds, and so this first conference happened. It was free, and it was one of the best experiences I ever had. Oh, hi, puppy. What was so neat about it was the people that were drawn to that, and I think it was around maybe 200 people that were there, but because of Twitter, we all kept in touch since then. So, who keeps in touch with people you meet at a conference, a couple of years later? But I think the idea that there were so many people that had similar values and similar things got them excited. A lot of people had been kind of disenfranchised with organized church or things, and here were people that actually loved God and wanted to make a change in their world. So I thought it was pretty neat. Plus I got to meet some just amazing people. I think the Invisible Children, folks that were combating the Lord's Resistance Army in Uganda were there. Who else was there? Scott Harrison from Charity Water. Charles just knows everyone, and so it was neat to get that kind of access to sit there and listen to people So anyway, so that's why I stayed on Twitter. A lot of the folks that I met there, again, I'm still in touch with. Mark Horvath, who uses video streaming or video storytelling to show the story of homeless friends and to kind of put a face to homelessness. Yeah, so just got to meet a lot of people that were doing some really interesting moving the needle for good in the world, but then also kind of were like closet techs or geeks at heart, and so we kind of all converged at once. So that's why I like Twitter. So since 2009, I've done a lot of like Twitter training for friends, training. Really it's more just introducing people to a tool that they can use to keep in touch with other folks. So just wanted to let you guys know. So this is day 8. Again, decart signing off for Savvy Sexy Socials video every day in August, and also Vincenzo Landino's streamin 15 hashtags. Just wanted to share my little update for today so I can finally say I'm caught up. So yeah, day 8. So thanks for joining me, and I will chat with y'all later.